Outside, a live look in Springdale on I-49. A couple of puffy clouds here and there. That's pretty much the scene we're seeing all over northwest Arkansas and in the River Valley, Stephen. Not a lot of rain with these, though.
Not a lot of rain. We are seeing just a few pop-up showers there and across the area, but yeah, we're mainly just seeing those sporadic clouds, which has really allowed the temperatures to climb as we've gone into the afternoon hours. But outside right now in northwest Arkansas, seeing a few of those showers moving through the area, very sporadic at times. So we're seeing some showers moving through Madison County now, moving out, and then more on the eastern parts of Washington County near Elkin, seeing some showers, and then along the Arkansas-Missouri state line, just a few showers hitting us. So a lot of us are going to stay dry for the next few hours, but can't rule out a shower here or there, just a lasting downpour for 10 to 15 minutes. So really not a big worry as we go throughout the next few hours for the River Valley as well. Lots of sunshine, a few clouds out there, a couple of showers working in, especially as we go in more into Franklin and Johnson counties. And then as you get closer towards the south and parts of Scott and then southern LaFleur counties, maybe just a couple of showers. But around the Van Buren, Fort Smith area, and most of eastern Oklahoma, you're staying dry as we head to your evening and into the afternoon. And because of that, it's really warm out there. We're already seeing temperatures into the low 90s for the River Valley, into the upper 80s for northwest Arkansas, likely as warm as we're going to get for today, but still as we go into the evening, it's going to be nice and warm, a little bit muggy out there as well. But for majority of the rest of tomorrow and into the start of the week, going to be looking a little cooler. As we take a look at futurecasts as we go throughout the rest of today, not a huge chance for some storms for the rest of your Saturday. As we go more into Sunday morning, though, we are going to be keeping an eye more towards the west. Very similar to what we saw today as we moved into the morning hours, very early in the morning, might wake up to a few rumbles of thunder. And then as we go more into the middle parts of the day, a lot of this shifts more towards the southeast. So as we go into your start of your afternoon, maybe a few lingering showers, those clouds will begin to move out. So we'll have a nice warm up again for tomorrow, just lingering clouds and showers as we go throughout your Sunday. Then as we get into the overnight, we're going to finally get a bit of a pattern change, a little drier as we go into Sunday night heading into Monday. So Monday is looking dry, which will be nice considering all the rain chances we've seen recently. But for tomorrow, mainly looking at temperatures for northwest Arkansas into the mid 80s. Could see some upper 80s if we do see a break in the clouds during the afternoon, and really warming up for those peak heating hours 4, 5, and 6 o'clock for the River Valley as well. We're looking mainly into the mid to upper 80s. Can't rule out the low 90s, especially if you stay dry and you see a lot of sunshine for tomorrow. But I think a majority of us are just going to stay into the 80s as we head into your Sunday. But over those rain chances for the next 6 days, we're going to see them back into the scattered to isolated chances for Tuesday, Wednesday, and then onwards. And on top of that, it's going to get warmer and it's going to get muggier. For northwest Arkansas, by the middle of the week, we're going to be back into the 90s, and those 90s are going to hang on until we head into next weekend with a few more isolated storm chances, but the heat will be the main concern as we go into the end of the week. For the River Valley as well, we're going to see those mid-90s returning after we see some showers for tomorrow. Mondays are nicest day of the next 7 days as we stay dry, but won't be long, Darren. Lots of rain chances on the way. A little bit more isolated, but it's always a sore sight to see when you see those 90s and the muggy conditions.
But you know what? It's only like 2 or 3 days next week, and it seems to drop off a little bit.
Yeah, so the above average temperatures won't be hanging on all week long. We're going to be jumping pretty quickly back into the pattern we're seeing right now. So by next weekend, mainly just looking at temperatures in the 80s and those shower chances.
All right, Stephen, thanks.